pass to throw on first down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They'll go 4 wide, 3 to the left on 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. He'll pull it down and run. QB got it himself. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
To the air on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. 4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Wormley. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And the clock stops for an injured player on the field. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He'll pull it down. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And, man, I absolutely love that from this quarterback. He is not a blazer. He's not going to outrun any defensive backs on the field. But I love when you take the space that a defense gives you. They want to play a certain coverage. They want to leave up all that space open. Nice job taking off, running early in the football game, setting the tone, showing the defense that you're willing to run.
Looking to the big tight end. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Listen, a lot of time, tips and deflections are because you got great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the football, you break on it.
Maybe some room here. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that looked like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. And he finished it with a scintillating 28-yarder to the house. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Now the Thunderbirds offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And here comes the junior running back. The ground game on him to pick up those tough yards and take care of the ball. Jackson gonna throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're
Oh, he's got some space.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Grab behind the line. It's Dorsett. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Shotgun snap on third down. Makes the grab. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Thunderbirds decide to punt it away. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Going to look downfield again. Another incompletion on third down. Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Fires to the right. Makes the catch. Converts on fourth down. Is still on his feet. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Running inside. It's Wormley. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on third and long. Quickly out to the tight end. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A first down run on the doorstep. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now it's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Sacramento State. The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish it off with the score from the 4. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. Quickly down 14-0. They've taken a couple of punches. Let's see if they can get something going this time. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. And it's the Thunderbirds racing to the line in the hurry-up.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
Jackson will throw. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. The Thunderbirds will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. He'll put that return to a stop at the 33. Offense set up in pretty good field position. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The big pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 1. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Cotton. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
He's going for a big play downfield. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll move the tight end. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking downfield on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Go, go. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. He's at the 40. The 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
What a first quarter for this offense. A chance to score again on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Sacramento State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Jackson gonna throw it. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And it's the Thunderbirds want to crank the tempo.
Well, to say that this guy was unblockable in their last game is definitely an understatement. He was living in the opponent's backfield. He does it again very early in this one, David. And I know he was a guy this offensive line and this coaching staff were concerned about. And early on, they don't have an answer for him.
I'm about to say that they still have the concerns. Because, geez, early on, he's in the backfield right away. Got to have some kind of an answer, man. First of all, maybe not run towards his side. Secondly, maybe we double-team him. But there's got to be a plan, because when you get near him, bad things happen for your offense.
Fires to the tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big 3rd down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs. They're going to throw it to start the drive. That's caught. It's Ross. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. And they'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. He goes right back to the air. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Move! He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Zings it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
He's got it at the 25. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Now the play fake. He's got the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Thunderbirds come to the line in the hurry-up. Running behind that left side. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's 3rd and 5. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Jackson will throw. Here's the pressure. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Number 97, set to kick this one away.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell, dude, he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to get back in the rhythm they were in last week.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Gets it to him on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Looking left. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Maybe a crease. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. At the end of quarter 1, let's check out the start for both of these quarterbacks. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. This time he wants to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. That's caught. It's Ross. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw again. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Turning it on. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Right on the money. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. The big fullback's got it. And he's in! Touchdown, Sacramento State! Hey, let the big shoulder pads, full face mask guy get a little love back there.
No doubt. That guy blocks his tail off all the way down the field most of the time. Never gets any reward. Throw that dog a bone. I love it.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
And oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And it's the Thunderbirds with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Jackson gonna throw it. Moves away as he feels pressure. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Thunderbirds have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Got a man. It's Jefferson. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. They've got 4 receivers out there, 2 on either side on 2nd and 3. Firing to the right, complete. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like back in my day, and Jesse did this, and I did that.
It's a fumble on the play. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Trying play action. Oh, they're after him. And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. And it's the Thunderbirds come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll go back to the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Jackson will throw. Gets it out fast. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll run play action. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. Fired in from the red zone for the score. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost a race.
Hope the kicker is okay there. He's in a defenseless and vulnerable position, and you have to protect him. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Flips it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. Breaks free, and he might be gone. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Escapes the pressure going right. Kept it, and he's past the marker. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet.
On the play. And that's another first down.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Looking to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. That last completion got him 9. They'll need one more here on third down. Got some room in it to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Sacramento State. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. They haven't had a whole lot of production nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far, and if they're going to get back in this game, they get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Powers through the defender. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And man, how many times are we going to call his name today? He has been so much fun to watch. Got a couple of sacks. Add another tackle for a loss here. He has been all over the field.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And, man, it's fun to watch a defense that really knows how to pressure the quarterback and that have guys that can win up front. That's the 4th sack of the day. We're still in the first half, but they got a bunch of guys up front that twist and stunt and move and know how to rush the passer. This offense has got to find a way to get the ball out quicker and protect better up front.
The Thunderbirds send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Slips through the line. Wide open, and it's a foot race. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. He wants it all. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. From the gun, the ground game. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Jackson going to throw it. Under fire. Breaks loose. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Well, this defense wants to bring some pressure. 3rd down play from the gun. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure.
Open field on the right. Touchdown, Sacramento State. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And it's the Thunderbirds who will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see what he can do with it. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Going to try to get it himself.
The #1 key for this defense coming into this game was finding a way to stop this quarterback from running the football. And guys, they have not done a good job of that early in this game. He has been able to get out of the pocket, whether it's been designed runs or scrambles like on what we just saw. The defense has got to start changing it up. They need to spy him more, I think, moving forward.
Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Got it in the middle. It's Burrell. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. They took a shot at the end zone, and he almost picked it off. It'll be 3rd down. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. Splits the uprights right down the middle. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. We start with Tennessee taking on the #1 team, the Miami Hurricanes. And it's the Volunteers coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week. And it brings them to a sparkling 4-0 on the year. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game in Sacramento. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why they're 2 quarters from a win.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this 3rd quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Rainey. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
He's got it again. Might have a chance. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Using his legs, it's Rainey. Breaks into the open.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
The run inside. It's Rainey. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Snowed under by the defense. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the give off the left side. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Trying to impose their will with the run. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Running inside. It's Rainey. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. On the ground, it's Collins. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. block better? How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Red pass, it's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's caught. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. The Thunderbirds will punt this one away.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back who's really good after the catch and really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the 4th down.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it. There he goes. Got enough for the first. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's raining. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Right back to the well. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. On the ground, it's raining. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Run the gun. He leaves it with the back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The run inside. It's raining. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of 1st downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Trying to do it on the ground. And he's not even close to the line to gain, and the defense makes the stop. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Second down, he'll throw it. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. So we open the final period with a third down play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Finding some room. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down. And it's the Thunderbirds come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Finds a man in the middle. Just making a... Getting it to the 23-yard line, it'll be first down. The Thunderbirds go back to work after moving the chains through the air. To the air on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Split the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide and
a shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive points.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Looking for a gap. It's Collins. Across the 45. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll give it to him again. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Running inside. It's Collins. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Ready. Wide 53.
Handoff to the single back. Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
From the gun, running back gets the give. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Collins. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the run, it's Collins. Here's a little room there. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sacramento State. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Fires on the run. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And it's the Thunderbirds will call on their punt team. Make sure he doesn't get backed up any further, signals for and makes the fair catch at the 10. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Got enough for the 1st. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. So now it's 2nd and long. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from victory formation. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. And here comes the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Punt is on its way. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute, get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.